Polisetty. I work for Vlocity. I know it's a startup pitch. I don't know if I would call my company a startup. It's 4 years old. It's 400 people, so it's not a startup as much. A brief background, I am in product management. Actually, I'm in product success. It's an outbound facing, customer facing role where I visit customers and make sure that they deploy your product successfully. So when Naren called me, I was in Melbourne. I was meeting with Telstra, which is one of our key customers. And tomorrow I'm going to Telecom Argentina to do sales. So it's a very much an outbound facing service. Before that, I was in product management, and I used to lead enterprise catalogs. To give a good example, I was at eBay before joining Vlocity. I used to manage eBay catalogs worldwide. I do understand Amazon catalogs and how to categorize them and so on and so forth. It's a very interesting problem. And classification, in fact, is a very interesting problem. When you search on Google and you say Jimmy Carter, you can think of it as a string, but actually they will tag it with the president because he's the president. And then you will see all the related presidents with Jimmy Carter. It's not a string search, it's actually, there's a lot of semantic meaning behind search. So categorization and classification is extremely important. Machine learning happens behind the scenes at eBay, at Amazon, at Google, and so on and so forth. So that's my space. I've been in that space for 20 years. I'm a world-class expert. So when I go and talk to customers, I can command the room in the first 15 minutes, and after that you have a very different conversation with customers once they know that you know the domain and so on. So what is Vlocity? Vlocity is a SaaS company. It's a company on top of Salesforce. So if you were to buy Salesforce vanilla, you have Salesforce CRM. They have the Sales Cloud, the Marketing Cloud, and the Service Cloud, but they're not industry specific. So what I mean by that is, when you go to Amazon and you buy a book and then you return the book, there's a certain process that you get. But when you buy health insurance and you want to add a family member or you want to add a claim, it's very different. So for health insurance, it's different. When you go to Verizon and in Verizon you want to add a family plan, you want to upgrade down here and so on and so forth, you have a very different experience. And when you go to Comcast and the guy has to come to your house and install internet and so on and so forth, very complicated order management that happens behind the scenes. So Salesforce is very vanilla. What we're trying to do is we're trying to build industry-specific CRM solutions on top of it. To give you an analogy, it's like building a penthouse on top of the biggest and the best tower in San Francisco. And you don't own the land, you don't own the tower, but you own the penthouse, and you get a premium rent for the penthouse. So it's a very, very good market if you want to get in and become vertical on top of Salesforce. There are a couple of constraints. If you're on top of Salesforce, they can tell you don't have a party after 11 p.m. You can't have a party after 11 p.m. because they are the owners, they're the landlords. If they like your penthouse, they can say, I'm going to buy you out, which is not a bad thing. You get an exit, but sometimes you want to go an IPO. And if they don't like you, or if they think the market is too good, they can enter the market and it will kill you. But if you have a great relationship with Salesforce, it's a fantastic thing to do, to build on top of Salesforce, because you have an ecosystem and people will come to you. So this was founded by David Schmeier, who's the CEO. He is ex-Siebel. He was the fourth employee of Siebel. He was the EVP of products. And if you speak to David, he's a very savvy product manager. He knows what he's talking about. He's not a sales guy, but he's very good at sales and marketing and so on and so forth. The other founder is Craig Ramsey. Craig Ramsey was at Oracle when he recruited Mark Benioff from Harvard. Mark Benioff used to report to Craig Ramsey, and when Mark Benioff started Salesforce, Craig was on the board of directors for the first 15 years. So these people are very, very well connected at the highest levels, and they requested or talked to Mark Benioff before they started the company that they're going to go through these verticals. In Siebel, there were 24 verticals, industry verticals. We're only doing 4 or 5 industry verticals right now. The ones we're doing is telecommunications, which is what I'm in, public sector, health insurance, general insurance like Liberty Mutual and so on and so forth, and energy, like PG&E is our customer. So in Siebel, there were 24 verticals, so there's a lot of space to grow into, but you have to make sure that you're not competing with Salesforce. We raised about $100 million. In Series A, we raised close to 47 million, I think, of which 37 million came from Salesforce, 10 million came from Accenture. In Series B, we raised 50 million, I think, from Sutter Hill Ventures. So it's well funded, it's growing really fast. So what we actually do is we are a CRM system on the cloud, and it is omni-channel. So for example, if you're trying to buy pizza today, you can buy on your phone, you can actually see whether the pizza is in process, and so on and so forth. So everything is getting digital. So if people talk to you about digital transformation, it's the hottest thing when you talk to CIO, because every company wants to do a digital transformation and wants to be completely digital and have a digital connection with the customer. So we are in that omni-channel digital experience business. We are number one in Salesforce. There are 3,700 Salesforce partners. We are number one in terms of growth, in the speed at which we are growing. We're faster than Viva. I will talk about Viva in a minute. But in all fairness, Viva started 10 years ago. You know, the scale was a little different. SaaS was different at that time, and so on and so forth. But we're growing really, really fast. We have 400 people beginning of this year. Now we have 450. I think we'll reach about 700 people by the end of the year. So there are a lot of openings in the company, and I'll talk about the type of openings. We are ranked in the top 100 private cloud companies in Forbes, and we're also ranked to be the next billion-dollar company among the billion-dollar companies in the year. Here are the list of our customers. I've actually worked with Sky heavily. I've been to Italy many times. They are my customer. I built something for them that, we replaced Siebel. We stayed out for 10 years. A very complex system, and we replaced it. I work with Telstra a lot. It's a 8-digit deal in multiple tens of millions of dollars. It's the largest deal in the history, and I was heavily involved in pre-sales activity. I'm going to Telecom Argentina. I was involved in pre-sales and also in post-sales activity. Okay? But you can see PG&E is in the energy sector. You see in health insurance, Anthem, we have New York Life, and so on and so forth. Basically, we are going vertical. And when you go vertical and you have a domain experience, and you talk to the CIOs, and they know what you're talking about, they will open the doors and they'll take money from you. Here's Viva. Viva was the first company, vertical company that formed on top of Salesforce. They formed about 10 years ago. This was ex-VP of Salesforce and so on. They only raised, I believe, about $4 million for Series A, and I don't think they raised money after that. They grew phenomenally well. They're right now about $10 billion worth, and Salesforce is $80 billion. So Salesforce feels like they gave away the baby. And they're growing faster and faster every year. And we are growing faster than Viva at this point. So we have a couple of exit strategies. Either we're going to acquire the Salesforce, which is not a bad option, or if they go public, it can go even bigger than what the acquisition will do. We have to see. We are right now located. We have multiple locations, but the headquarters is in San Francisco. That's the building that I go to. Not very often. It's too far. That is the Salesforce building. If you go to that center, Salesforce has 2 big towers, and they're building the 3rd big tower. They're all in the same intersection, and the 3rd one is the tower that you see. We're going to move there in August. We'll be on the 50th floor. Salesforce is from 0 to 30, and then there are other vendors on top of it. As I said, we're growing from 400 to 700 people. The type of people we're trying to recruit. Just to tell you, let's say we want to make 50 million ACV, annual cash value, or annual recurring revenue, you have to have a pipeline 4x that, or 5x that, which is 200 million pipeline. And usually the deals will not close for 1 year, they are for a month, they usually close for 2 or 3 years. So you have to have a pipeline of 500 million, and to achieve that, you need to have lots and lots of salespeople, because a direct touch, you have to go talk to the customer, meet them, take 6 months to 12 months to close the cycle. So you need lots and lots of salespeople. So we are adding heavily sales both in US and in India. And if you have enterprise background, because you have to have some kind of enterprise background to do that thing. We're also hiring a lot of people on the services side. We have 45 to 50 installations going on worldwide in India, US, and so on and so forth. So if you have services background or development background and Apex coding, Salesforce domain, Java, and so on and so forth, preferably on the enterprise, we have a lot of openings there. We have openings in dev. We're going to double the dev team. So we have openings in dev and product management, training in every area you can think of, but heavily in sales and service. So that's the gist of it. We won lots and lots of awards. It's a good company, it's growing well. Very, very seasoned leadership team. You will see 2 segments in our company. People who are young at certain levels, and by the time you get to director and above, everybody's 10, 15, 20, 25 years of experience. So know the domain really well. So that's my pitch. If you're interested, you can talk to me. I will have to leave in the afternoon for a family event, but I'll come back for the evening event.
Social event.
Yeah, social event, and then you can speak with me anytime. Okay. All right, that's it.